Good afternoon, this is Nicholas from Gandora Gaming, and this is my Crystal Beast deck profile 2023 post not only Wild Survivors, but Monstrous Revenge. And yeah, Crystal Beast has got a brand new card in the form of Golden Rule. This equip spell is absolutely insane for the archetype, and it does wonders for the deck. Again, Konami keeps printing broken-ass spells for the Crystal Beast deck and not giving them good monsters. It's the funniest thing in the world. If you don't know Crystal Beast, they're probably one of the most strongest archetypes if you just know the spell cards. They have literally 2 Rotas. They have a continuous Dragonic Diagram as a continuous spell. They literally have like a counter trap. They have a continuous bounce. They have some insane spells and traps in their arsenal, but they only have like 3 playable monsters in the entire archetype, and those being really, technically 4 or 5 really good ones. Of course, you have Unicorn. Of course, you have Rainbow Dragon, the retrain, of course. And Cobalt is decent in like some other builds of the deck. And what's it called? The turtles used in tier elements, because if you mill it, it's an aqua. So like there's like some weird synergies there, but to be honest, that's the biggest issue holding Crystal Beast back. It's always been the biggest issue. Crystal Beast just don't have any like solid monsters, but Concave Control has never been stronger. And yeah, let's actually go over the new card, a Golden Rule, see if it's any good, and go from there. So let's just go straight into this. So first things first, for our ratios, as you can see, we're playing 10 main deck Crystal Beasts. We're playing 2 of the original Rainbow Dragon, 2 of the retrained Rainbow Dragon. We're playing 3 Unicorn, because Unicorn is literally our Stratos of the deck, which is kind of insane. We're playing the 1 Cobalt Eagle, because this is another name. It's also a level 4. And we're also playing 2 Ruby Carbuncle. They're just solid cards in general. Those are probably the only like really playable Crystal Beast monsters. And Cobalt Eagle is debatably playable. It's just another level 4. And it's just a decent stat, I guess, compared to the other ones. You can probably switch it out for whatever you prefer. You can probably even take it out, but I just wanted 10 Crystal Beasts, and then there you are. As for spells, of course, as you can see, the spells are absolutely insane for Crystal Beast itself. As you can see, Crystal Beast Golden Rule, which is a new card, is an equip spell. Let's read this card, because this card is absolutely insane for the archetype. And basically, this is what it does. It just came out on Monstrous Revenge. And word for word, this card is literally a custom card. It literally says this card's always treated as a crystal card. So it is searchable off all the Crystal Beast spells, or things that search Crystal Beast cards, because it's always treated as a crystal card. Then you can place 2 Crystal Beast monsters from your deck face up into your spell and trap zone as continuous spells. Then special summon a Crystal Beast monster from your hand or graveyard with a different name than those cards. You can only use each, when this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. You can only use this effective Golden Rule once per turn. This card is absolutely insane. Not only is it another extender, but it places 2 Crystal Beasts from your deck into your spell and trap zone. It's kind of insane. There's definitely more arguments to play the fusion variant of this deck, just due to the fact that this card literally just says, hey, place 2 of your Garnets into your spell and trap zone, and then like summon a Unicorn from hand. Like, that's an insane ability. Or from grave. This card is reborn, it's double summon, and also it just places 2 Crystal Beasts into your spell and trap zone, which is insane. If you don't know, all the Crystal Beast monsters, when they die, they go into your spell and trap zone as continuous spells, and that's the whole gimmick of the deck. The deck's usually based around fusion summoning, but more modern builds are like Conclave Control. There's even like a Kashtira version of this deck, and I've also done an ABC version of this deck, which I think is a little outdated now, just due to the fact that ABCs have, what's it called, the Strudo back. So the whole reason why you would play the Crystal Beast engine was just due to the fact that you can search out your field spell with their broken ass trap card. So basically, you can just do a normal combo, get yourself the field spell, and it's just like do your ABC plays while going from there. It's kind of insane. Also, the Crystal Beast was like a rank 4 engine, which was really, really cool. Allow you to make a free rank 4 or a free link 2. And yeah, it's just really, really solid. This whole deck is just absolutely insane. And like I'm going to read these spell cards to you, because Golden Rule is just a new card. But every card in this deck that's a spell is like a custom card. Like, literally, if you read these, like, Rainbow Bridge is literally, I believe, a non-once per turn Rhoda. Let me just double check real quick. Yeah, so Rainbow Bridge is a once per turn spell and trap ad. Rainbow Bridge of the Heart is literally Draconic Diagram, where you destroy a Crystal Beast card you control, add a Crystal Beast spell and trap for your deck to hand, and then basically, if a Crystal Beast card is placed into your spell and trap zone, because by the way, if you destroy the monsters that go into the spell and trap zone, you can target one card your opponent controls, return to hand, so it's compulse every turn. It also gives you 2 normal summons for Crystal Beast monsters. This card's literally ridiculous. Crystal Bond is absolutely insane. Basically, it is not only a searcher, but it is just, like, literally they have so many, the deck is so searchable. Crystal Bond is just add any Crystal Beast monster from your deck to hand, then place a Crystal Beast monster with a different name from your deck in the face of spell and trap zone, a continuous spell. Like, there's so many, like, stupid combos with this deck. It's absolutely insane. The trap cards are insane. Like I said, Concave is a bounce. What's it called? Actually, no, I think Concave is actually the counter trap. Let me double check. I think Concave, Crystal Beast, Crystal Concave is a bounce, I think. Yeah, it's the bounce. And then the other one is the counter trap, which is kind of insane. It's just a negate. It's just an Omni, as long as you control a Crystal Beast card. And yeah, it's just an insane consistency engine. It really is. And it searches any field spell in the deck. Their trap card, you can just Foolish Burial in their combo. This bridge card, this trap card is one of. As long as this card's engraved, you can just banish it, search any field spell. So you just literally just play like Babushka, Necro Valley, counter trap plus Concave control, and just literally lock your opponent out of the entire duel. This deck is absolutely insane, and it just does things that it plays around a lot of really good decks. It's like, oh, you try to play? Well, I have Babushka. Oh, you try to use your graveyard? I have Necro Valley. Oh, you have an out to it? Cool, I have a counter trap. Ooh, you try to summon something? I use my continuous spell to bounce you. And then you just play on your opponent's turn, and it's just a really, really powerful control deck that I think a lot of people are sleeping on. And I think the more pure builds that like focusing on the fusion variants are even going to get stronger because of this Golden Rule card. I think it makes out forcing out the fusion dudes a lot easier, just because it's so much easier to put things in your spell and trap zones now. Like, not only does Golden Rule put 2, but Bond puts 1. And then throughout your normal combo, you can place another one. It really is easy just to get all your little garnets out of the deck now and literally just make a board. And that's actually kind of insane. So, yeah, that's really all I have to say. This deck's cool. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't do anything stupid. And I'll see you all next one. If you want to see a video of combos or me dueling against other players, let me know. And until next time, see ya.